First of all, I'd like to thank everybody that, followed me through this YouTube journey. Everybody. I'd like to give a special shout out to the brother Philly Dom and Angela for always helping me. Just guiding me through financially and everything else. I'm making this video because it's 4 more days left into this election. And we see that a lot of people have their own opinions about Kamala Harris and have their own opinions about Donald Trump. But really what hurts me and a lot of black men, the way we are being attacked just because we won't vote for Kamala Harris, because everybody consistently keeps saying she's black and she's not black. But you can't tell the people of color this because they really don't want to listen. In their head and their delusional world, Kamala Harris is black when she's not. But to say to unalive black men, this unaliving black men, it's out of hand right now, because that female that said about unaliving black men, she's not the first one. The very first female that I've seen, and this was in 2014, and it was about 30 black females that hated black men, and they was banned from every type of YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, every type they was banned because they got together and said they hate black men so much they get a thrill and they get off on white cops putting black men on their knees and handcuffing us and putting guns in back of our head and blowing our brains out. They put this on the internet. So they got banned from all type of internet activity for saying this. They was like, anytime a black man gets killed, they're not going to march for us no more. And they're not the only one that said this. There's a lot of black females that really can't stand black men. And this is their thing. They don't like us, and they get a thrill, they get an orgasm, and they get a happy feeling when white cops take a gun, put it to our back of our head, and blows our brains out. And this is why they got banned from social media, period. They got banned. That was 2014, okay, when this happened. Then you had the female Cynthia G that told black women, if you get pregnant and find out the baby is a boy, to eliminate it because it's going to grow up to be a bullet bag, a no good black man. I'm telling you, the stuff that's being said by a lot of these black women, and I will never hate them. Never. All right, it's no secret that I love Spanish women. It's no secret that I love Mexican women. Do Mexican women love me? No. Because if they did, they would have been hit me up a long time ago. So that's not going to happen. They don't like me, and I understand. But it's no secret that everybody knows I like Mexican women. I don't hate black women. So let's just get this out of the bag right now. Let's just stop it. I don't hate y'all. My mother was a black woman. I came from one. I don't hate nobody. I don't care what race and creed or color you are. I noticed that I'm losing a lot of subscribers because for some reason my subscription is going, every time I turn around, 2 or 3 people leave me. So I was up, now I'm going down. I got dismonetized for making one mistake. Now I'm losing subscribers. But this is not going to stop me from keep doing what I'm doing. I love this, but I don't hate black women. But it seems a lot of black women have a bad problem with black men. I understand if you dislike us and you hate us, but talking about unaliving us, this is crazy. So Cynthia G said that, and she actually was banned from YouTube by a Caucasian female that thought it was, evil to say something like that. Now let's turn around. You got another black female talking about unaliving black men. So let's just see this. Let's just see this right here. How did your father, your brothers, and your uncles treat you as a black female? Did they hurt you? Did they disrespect you? Because it seems like it's coming more and more. Black women are starting to have this deep hate for us, and they talking about unaliving us. And that's horrible. It's not godly. And I guarantee you, a lot of these people are Christians. What's going on with this Christian stuff? Everybody says they're Christian, they're godly, they're Christian, but they're doing the opposite. It's Christians that's voting for Kamala Harris, but she's talking some other stuff that's against God. So how could you be Christian? How? Christian how? And you're supposed to be Christian, but you're talking about unaliving a human being, a black man. And the thing about it, a lot of us don't really talk this way and bring this out. There's only a certain amount that do this. 3 situations where black women are talking about unaliving black men. Just because I'm not, dating black women, that don't mean I hate them. And I don't want them dead. I have to go every day of my life, every day, knowing my mother's not here. Knowing that was the woman that gave birth to me, showed me life, showed me how to do things besides my father. Because I had a father, he was there. But I'm talking about a woman now, my mother, that was in my life. Showed me how to treat people, showed me how to treat human beings, and showed me how to treat a woman. That's why a lot of black women never liked me. And that's why a lot of black women don't understand why a lot of black men probably date out of their race. Because they wasn't wanted by black women. Back in the days, black women adored black men. Now they wish, half of them wish we was gone. Wish we was wiped off the face of the earth. Straight up like that, man. But they hate, I don't do that. I'm not hating black women. I had my mother, she was black. My sisters, she was black. They're black. She was black. I had 3 sisters that I lost. They was black women. I loved the hell out of them. So all this hating black men and one that's dead, let me ask y'all black women a question. Is that going to solve the problem to get rid of all black men? Is that going to solve the problem to see black men put on their knees and get their brain blown out by somebody of a different race? Is that going to solve the problem? And because black men decided that they didn't want to vote for Kamala Harris and they want Trump, now now with the pieces of crap of the earth. And thank you, Angela, for saying she left me. This is like a sister of mine. I only knew her for ever since last February. This woman is black and has done so much for me. I don't even know. Words can't express how I feel about her. She's done so much for me. She's a black woman, yep. And she left a message saying she was praying for us. Because listen, I would never wish death. First of all, I won't wish death on any race of female. I know that your females go through a lot. Trust me, I know. I know that you got a lot of men out here that's not good. I get that. I see it. I'm a guardian angel for 38 years, and I'm a public say I see how it. But I see a lot of men being treated bad by women too. It goes both ways. A lot of guys that's not gangster, a lot of guys that don't have jail records, a lot of guys that's hardworking blue collar men because you're not this and you're not that and you're not rich and you're not that. I've seen guys be disrespected by women all the time because it's your status. My status is you work, you take care of yourself. If you have a family, you take care of your family, you believe in the Lord, that's the status you should have. Now how much money you make, where you live, you're not going to get judged by that. The Lord don't care how much money you have, where you live. He just want to know, are you going to serve me? And what have you done in the years that I kept you on this planet? I have to get myself together. We all do. We all are guilty of that. But the point of this video is on black men that think for themselves have to be crushed and have to be how would you say disrespected by the same women we come out. They wish we was dead. So to the black women, is that going to solve your problems? Doesn't it take a man and the woman have, okay, so then you don't like us, you go to another race of men. Ain't nothing wrong with them. You date who makes you happy and marry who makes you happy, man. All this prejudice and this bias stuff is out the window with me. It's out the window. But to sit here and crush black men's feelings, we wish you was dead, everything is just kill us. I wonder what type of, of problems y'all have in your life, man. And is that going to solve the problem by getting rid of us? Because this has been going on a little too long. You're going to escape Blackistan. You're going to go date white men. You date white men because you love them. Don't use them, man. Those are human beings. White men, Asian men, Indian men, Hispanic men, those are human beings. You don't take advantage of them just because you hate another race. If you want to date them because you're attracted to them, that's good. If you want to date them because you love them, that's good. But just to use them to make black men mad, that's not good. It's the same that go for black men. Black men don't do that. Don't be, I'm going to get me a white girl. I'm going to go get me this girl. No, you date white, Spanish, Asian, Indian women because you love them, not to make black women pissed off. Because as a race of people, it's called using other people. That's what you're doing. But to the black women, y'all need to keep your comments to yourself if you ain't got nothing nice to say about us, man. You can diss us. You can do anything. You can say we're the scum of the earth. But talking about unaliving us, that's where y'all going too far. If you hate us, that's your prerogative. But talking about unaliving us, that's not good, because do you say that when you go to your parents' house? If you have a good father, would you say that in front of your father that took care of you? Would you say that in front of your brother that took care of you? Would you say that in front of your uncle that took care of you? Will you say that in front of them? I don't think so. I really don't. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment.